Hello, everybody, and welcome to Devis Scottus. Today is Independence Day, otherwise known as America Day, 4th of July, blah. Yeah. America, America. It's actually kind of a fitting shirt because in some ways, America is a cool place, and I'm thankful to be living in it, but also at the same time, it's a satire, but also, there are some things that are not great about America at the same time. So, yeah, it's a weird thing to be an American because on some ends, it's like, this is the only place I've ever lived. And, there are a lot of things to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I'm living here and not some other place. Like, I don't know. I don't really know because I've never actually lived anywhere else, right? I don't know. My life could be worse, but we've definitely made some questionable decisions. Um, I can say with confidence that I'm a big fan of our current president. And I think that was kind of a mistake. But yeah, good stuff and bad stuff. But it's America Day. And ironically, this year is the 250th anniversary of our independence. That's even crazier if you think about it, right? We really haven't been around long. It is 250 years. That doesn't it doesn't seem like a long time to be if I'm being quite honest. But yeah, I will say America has made Fallout, and I like Fallout, and I actually think that Fallout in the Fallout universe is very interesting because we have the U.S. Army becoming the Brotherhood of Steel, and then obviously the American government becoming the Enclave. It's neither of them are good. They're both bad, and kind of the whole premise of Fallout was that America, for all the good it may have done in the world, is really bad as well because there's a lot of bad things in Fallout that is all because of the American government and the American style of life. It's all bad. It's not a good thing. America is not the good guys in Fallout. But yeah, um, on this day, fourscore and 20 years, Gavin Scottis will have been dead for a long time, right? Because this is a 1 year thing. I don't know. Fireworks are currently going off outside, and they're upsetting my dog, so I'm not happy about that. But yeah, America's birthday! Woo!
Hello everyone, welcome to Devis Scortus, and today is the 4th of July. You know what that means, I know what that means, and I'm imagining a lot of you want to know what I'm going to be doing today for this challenge, because I think I give people the wrong impression. People will be looking at me today and like, oh, what's he going to do? What's he going to say? He doesn't seem like the biggest fan of this, and I do want to use today to just get rid of any rumours and make sure that we're all on the same page. So I know that I've been a bit strong about this subject, but I want to address the fact that today is Alice in Wonderland Day! Yes! This is the day, the 4th of July, I think it was 1870 something, maybe it was 60 something, it was 18 something, 4th of July. This is when Lewis Carroll, the author of Alice in Wonderland, first came up with the idea of the book, and he was like making all these notes and coming up with all these ideas, and I think that's great because it is such a creative story, even if I don't love all of it, because I like to have some sort of grounded nature. If something's going to be weird and out there, I want to be able to pull some logic into it. Like the film Beau is Afraid, I like the fact that I can make my own narrative from this. Whereas Alice in Wonderland is just weird and wacky, and that's fun, but I can't really pull anything from that. But let's say you can't get into Alice in Wonderland, you don't like the Disney film, you can't even appreciate the animation, because that's where I get most of my enjoyment from Alice in Wonderland. Let's say you need something else. Don't worry, there are other things we can celebrate today. You could celebrate your independence. I know that's a big word that people throw around these days. They want to feel independent, and you know it, I know it. Today is Independence from Meat Day. Yes, if you have a vegetarian friend or a vegan friend, or you yourself are vegan and vegetarian, you can encourage people to stay away from meat. You can be an ally if you wanted, like myself. I am normally a meat eater, but today I think I'm going to push myself and try not to eat meat so I can support my friends who value the animals in that particular way. So be independent, stay away from meat, and it's easy today actually because today is also National Caesar Salad Day, and me, I love a Caesar salad. I can't believe that. That is such an unbelievable thing that I personally love to eat all the time. So yeah, I'm going to be having lots of Caesar salads today, you know, as I'm supporting my friends. I think that's just the best way to avoid the meat side of things. But let's say you can't do that. Let's say there's lots of things going on in your family right now. I don't know why your family would be forcing meat on you, like in some sort of barbecue setting, but let's just ignore it for now. Let's just say you can't do that, and you are in a position where you're feeling like you want to be indivisible. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I always mix up that word. It's my dyslexia. It mixes up some of the words sometimes. I meant invisible. You can become invisible today because today is Invisible Day. It's a true fact. Wikipedia that the 4th of July is Invisible Day. So we can become invisible today only. So watch this. I'm going to become invisible right now. Ooh, I'm invisible. Ooh, think of all the things that I'm doing right now. Ooh, I'm going to become visible again. Ooh, and I'm back to being visible. So yeah, all these fun things, and there's more things. I mean, I think just find a thing to celebrate today. I don't think there's anything bigger than Alice in Wonderland, independence from meat, certainly not the invisible thing. That's a big deal. I'm surprised there's not more robberies or anything. Maybe it's a bit like The Purge, where it's like the one day of the year everyone's allowed to do it. But yeah, find something to celebrate. Don't think there's anything else important. No, not that I can think of.